Hi, today is Tuesday, September 18th, and this is our daily message. Um, the first card I drew is Protecting Treasure. And the message that I'm receiving from this card is that we're kind of closing ourselves off to and protecting, maybe emotionally, you're protecting yourself. Financially, you're protecting yourself. You're afraid to either spend money. You're afraid to open yourself up to the good that's around you, because here you see she is surrounded by treasures, and I feel that the treasure box represents that which is inside of us, financially, but I feel like it's more of an emotional thing, because she's huddled over the box, the treasure box, and she's protecting herself with this umbrella. And I mean, it's not raining on her anymore. So any emotional baggage possibly that we are failing to acknowledge, it's holding us back. And we need to recognize that is holding you back, and realize, instead of looking at the negative of a situation, or these negative feelings that we're having, those are of sadness and sorrow, and instead look at all that's good that's around you, and look at that you've achieved, and that you own, that you have, look emotionally, and physically, and monetarily. Instead of looking at things in the negative, look at what you have and be grateful, and the storm will continue to pass. Okay, the next card that I drew, sometimes, when I pull these cards, I mean, I'm like, oh my gosh, look, they have the same message. So this, again, we see a fairy, and she's huddled over a tree. Okay, and trees represent wisdom. I get the feeling that something's been cut out of her life, and you see that her wings are kind of tattered and frayed. They're not full, and so she's unable to fly, because she's being held back by sorrow, sadness, an emotional loss. And in our lives, we all do suffer emotionally at times. We do struggle with loss at times. And instead of burying yourself under the covers, or holding yourself up in your home, really reflect on the loss that could be holding you back. Come to terms with it. Find the good in this loss, because in every negative there is a positive, and try to draw from that, and then you'll be able to continue to move forward. But it's about recognizing that you've lost. It's okay to mourn it. It's okay to cry about it, but then you need to move on. And because you don't want to get stuck here. And it's like the same thing here. She's just stuck. She's got this umbrella. She's protecting herself. She's it's like you're building a wall around yourself, is the best way I can explain it. And in this card, she's gotten to the point where she can no longer fly, because her wings are tattered. So break down your wall, recognize what it is that's holding you back, and therefore you'll be able to continue moving forward in a positive way. This last card is awesome, because it does tie everything together, and it's about survival. in the first two cards were feminine energy. In this card, I get both feminine in the lioness and masculine in this warrior. And even though you've struggled, you will come ahead, and it's all about being strong. And by finding your inner strength, you will persevere and you will make it through this emotional time right now of loss or of struggle or of just any of the what's the word, any pitfalls that may have come in your path. Instead of just giving up, you don't want to give up. It's about being strong, because you will survive. The card mentions false promises. Maybe possibly you've been let down by someone or something, and you're disappointed in someone or something, but don't dwell on that, and move on and be strong, and you will achieve what it is that you seek out to achieve. Okay, I hope this has some meaning for those of you who are watching, and if anybody is interested in a private reading, please contact me, and I hope everybody has a fabulous day. Thank you.